Today we're looking at the 2016 Toyota Tacoma TRD 4x4 Sport. This one I drove was listed a little over $35,000. Let's get started. It's got a new 3.5 liter V6 engine in it, and they're getting more horsepower from that engine. They also have a brand new 6-speed automatic transmission. You can also get it in a manual, which is awesome. That new 6-speed transmission makes things a little more smooth. It also gives you a little bit better fuel economy. This new 3.5 liter engine is new to the Tacoma, but it's not new to Toyota. They've been using it for quite a while in the Avalon, the Camry. They've been using it in the Highlander. So it's not a new engine to Toyota. Looking at the new front end here, you notice some of the new styling cues from the new headlights, the new grille, the new front bumper, and with this TRD package, you get the chrome on the grille, and you have the fog lights there. One thing I wanted to point out that I didn't mention just a little bit ago is the horsepower gaining from the 3.5. You get 42 more horsepower, taking it up to 278, which it was at a 236 with the 4.0. Alright, we're going to be jumping out into a little bit of traffic here, so I'm going to test how good this thing picks up with this new 3.5 liter V6 in it. Here we go. Really started to take off there after 50. In town still, so I don't want to be going too much faster than that, but it's got decent pickup. Something I do want to point out here is I'm on a hill with my foot off the brake. I have a Nissan, the Frontier, and when I do that, the truck will actually start to roll backwards. This one didn't do that at all. I'm imagining it's because of that hill start assist. Now that wasn't that steep of a hill, but it kept the truck right where I was with my foot off the brake instead of rolling back. One thing I do want to talk about is one of the competitors of this truck, the new Chevy Colorado. I haven't driven the GMC, but it's basically the same truck with a different look. But this truck, as its competitor, that truck to me is no competition. This thing is in a league of its own. It drives nice. This new dash is awesome. The gauges look great. Just the new interface. It's got this cool background to it, and it looks great. You get a digital readout of your speed. You have your traditional analog speedometer as well. But one thing I will say, that Colorado, I drove a new Colorado not too long ago, and it had some neat features. It was nice on the inside. It looked good, but it was cramped. It felt like a small truck. This doesn't feel like a small truck, honestly. You can get this optional 120 volt plug-in back here in the bed. Storage compartment areas on both sides here. And this bed is composed of ultra-durable fiber reinforced sheet molded composite. And Toyota says that has a greater impact strength than steel. And if you notice, it has a no slam tailgate, which is nice. If you look back here, standard rear view camera, that new tailgate design. Pretty cool display in the dash. Compass, stereo, tire pressures, any messages, and settings. Okay, sitting right here at a stoplight, I decided to play with this interface in here. It's pretty cool. It's got a compass. It tells me what road I'm on. It actually even tells me the speed limit of the road, which is pretty cool. I've never seen that in a dash before. Maybe that's because I'm a rookie to this new stuff, but I'm pretty impressed with that. And then a really cool feature I just noticed with this compass and the speed limit sign that's in there in the dash. If you're speeding or going over the speed limit, like now it just switched to 40 mile an hour speed limit, I was doing like 42, little red square comes around the speed limit sign, let you know, hey, going a little too fast. That's a pretty cool feature. It's nice for when you're out of town. That happened to me once. I got a ticket in Elkhart. I was driving down a road, didn't know what the speed limit was, just driving along, looked at the speed limit sign, was going almost 20 over, didn't know the speed limit. It was a huge road, didn't know the speed limit. I got a ticket for it. That'll save you on that. Alright, we're here on the highway now, checking out the noise level, and honestly, it doesn't sound much louder than when I was rolling through downtown. At least to me, truck. This is great. Very quiet. It's one of the things Toyota has spent a lot of time on doing, is making this truck, the cabin, much more quiet, much more comfortable, and it's a great place to be. Like, I must say, after a long day at work or a long day having fun, climbing into a comfortable truck is nice. See, getting around this guy. Oh yeah, plenty of pickup. Easy does it. This is a great truck. A lot of fun to drive. Very comfortable space to be in. I can't emphasize that enough. Just because of the competition. You know, I drove the brand new Colorado. It wasn't comfortable to be in. I felt cramped. It had a lot of cool technology, but it just wasn't a good place to be. One really cool feature that I do want to talk about is this wireless phone charging. You can't see really where I'm pointing, but my phone's tucked up underneath here. It's sitting on a little pad that my phone sits in nicely. I have the iPhone 6 Plus. It fits right in. That thing's not going anywhere. It's not going to fly around in here if I start turning hard or anything. And it's actually going to charge. It's one of those wireless phone charging docks. Toyota. I want to give a big thank you to Evans Toyota for allowing me to take this truck on a drive. So when you stop out of Evans Toyota to look at a Tacoma for yourself, make sure to ask for Andrew Bradshaw. He's the one that showed me around this truck. So in wrapping up, I think it's obvious I do like the new Toyota Tacoma. I think it's the best mid-sized truck out there on the market, and thank you for watching.